Did we leave it off at a suspended one? I did indeed. Ooh, 9 hours exactly. God, am I good at life. Anyway. We're in the assembly room, and we're going to a red pedestal. Under the stream. Oh, I do have one. It's a party. Man, thank God they got us these very, very difficult puzzles to do. Like, oh, I barely think a monkey could complete these. No, it's okay. I got it in the end. I see it. Hey! Those are legitimate phrases I am using. I am calling nobody nothing. Don't be throwing around acumenizations. Why don't you explain that one to Panda? I'm doing better than your haircut. The slick back hair. It's a stone statue. Remember Regenstein? The place is full of stone statues and all sorts of weird poses too. It's context I'm not gonna repeat on Twitch, so you can repeat it yourself, or I could show her the pictures later. Okay. Or you could send them. Suck, slurp, slobber, slurping sweet, sweet nectar while staring at stupid stoned humans is just the best, Humans, I thought you'd all been turned to stone. Well, I'm not complaining. Human blood isn't as sweet as nectar, but it's still not bad. Is he grabbing his tongue and twirling it around? That's what it looks like. It's the Rainiac on the floor. Maribel with her gun magic. Bang. Woohoo! Goddamn 50s! We beat that brainiac. I gosh, be still. Just because you beat me doesn't mean these humans' curse is going to be lifted. The people of this town are going to be lumps of stone forever, and there's nothing you can do about it. He's like, ah! Release the angel's tears. Darn, a locked chest? How dare they? Dang, I sure do feel dizzy. What just happened? Wait, I remember. I was spying on Caraway through the window and I done seen that low-down dirty dog fixing the hit on my lavender. What's this now? He's on top of her. He's got Star just laying there on top of my fiance. Has he done gone lost his mind? Why in the name of creation would he do something like that to my dear, sweet, innocent lavender? Howdy there, strangers. Are y'all here sheltering from the rain, too? No. Oh, is that so? Then what are you doing here? Well, I guess it doesn't matter none. I'm Cayenne. It's a real pleasure to meet y'all. Y'all have any questions about this here big old house, you go on ahead and ask. As soon as that great rain started to fall, everybody done skedaddled back on home. Say, Mayor Burdock, looks like the weather done and took a turn for the better. Well, now ain't that dandy, truth be told. I wasn't so sure that their grain rare was ever gonna stop. And ever supposing I was, might have been we all still all wound up turned to stone. Guess we got lucky. Can't say I quite believe, though. Can a lick of that old rain truly turn folks into big old lumps of rock like that? Well, you done seen that purple cloud with your own two eyes. Did it look friendly to you? Well, no, I guess anyhow. Seems the trouble is past now. I better go check on folks. I just wish this body of mine wasn't so dang stiff. I can't rightly tell what's come over me all of a sudden. Almost like you were turned to stone. Howdy there, now listen, I may be the mayor of this here town, but I ain't about to get all bent out of shape if visitors use my humble but take shelter from the rain. I just ain't that. I just ain't the kind. Besides, I got more important matters to be getting all steamed up about. Sure, they hope my dear old herb god didn't come to no harm. It'd be more than I could countenance if that grain rain done ruin my precious crops. Somebody please, some folks done got caught in the rain too long out there in the herb garden. Looks like one of them got turned to stone. Caraway. Young Missy with him. It's Lavender, huh? Oh, goodness. Come on now, quit your swarping and stop pushing. We'll make sure Lavender's okay. And how do you all know if we go in there? We won't got like Caraway did. Get turned to stone. Oh, heavens to Betsy! I never thought Caraway was the kind to force himself on a girl while I'm fixing to remind him that he ain't nothing but a low-down garden hand, and he better keep his dirt-digging hands off what ain't rightly his. Lavender, honey, what happened here? Come on now, just tell it to me straight. It's Caraway. He was just trying to protect me from the rain. That's all, and now he's... That's something. At least looks like the garden done come out all this okay, huh? Dill, what's going on here, boy? What are y'all doing? Oh, Caraway, Paul, he's done got soaked something awful by that there gray rain. He ain't turned to stone precisely, but he don't look none too good, kinda stiff, and we can't seem to wake him at all. Hot dang! Looks like my internet's doing a hot dang too. Freaking piece of shit. Though, like, is it actually the internet? Is it OBS? It's the internet. That doesn't make me none too happy, of course. Yeah, I can tell, because it's not even like one of those ups and downs type deal. It's just completely kaput. Well, wonderful. Okay, it restored itself, thankfully. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, my internet just completely cut, which is lame, but okay, whatever. Well, don't stand there like a cactus in the gosh darn rain. Go on and fetch him up to the house. But Paul, I done told you, the varmint's as stiff as a board. Ain't no way I can lift them by myself. Well, ain't you just a regular hero? Say, I hate to trouble y'all, but I'd be much obliged if you could lend a hand in getting this poor boy here up to the house. Would you help a man in need? Yes, that's mighty kind. All right, gently now. Well, hello again. Now hold just a minute there, Crow. You can't rightly expect me to believe a telltale like that. You're telling me not just Caraway here, but every single gosh darn president town done got turned to stone. It's the truth. When we first got here, there weren't any humans, just stone statues. Who knows how long you were like that? You could have been there for ages for all we know. Okay, I guess we were all a mite suspicious something strange was going on, but dang. Ain't as if we didn't have a fair warning, I guess. We done had ourselves a visit from an old coot and his little friend a while back. They done warned us about folks turning to stone. Anyhow, seems we were saved thanks to y'all. All of us except in Caraway, that is. It's all my fault, Caraway letting himself get soaked by the great rain just to protect me. Why, Caraway? Why would you do that? You never so much as looked my way our whole lives, and now this? Hey, that reminds me, what exactly were y'all doing out there in the herb garden anyhow, huh? Better tell me, and it better be good, or I swear I'll... Oh, Dill. Just nothing. Nothing, huh? Then you won't mind telling me all about it. We're engaged to be married, remember? We don't got no secrets. Why can't you just leave it, Dill? I told you it was nothing. Just leave me alone. Lavender, honey. That darn hot-headed fool of a boy and in front of guests. So sorry you had to see that crow now. How about we continue this up at the house? Mosey on by when you have a moment, you hear? Strange how half the people seem to scream when I voice them. Gone raise a plum fool of for a son. Why would he sacrifice so same some girl he don't hardly know, and one who's fixing to marry young Dill besides? Howdy there, name's Irby, brother of Garrow. You know that green-fingered kid done devoted his life to herb garden. Ever since he was knee-high, all he ever wanted was his own herb garden. Dang, I sure hope he don't die before he gets his dream to make into a reality. Crow reads the dart. All he cares about is chasing his dreams. He never so much as looked at little old me, but I just know he knows I'm there. He's trying to drive me away, but he can't fight the inevitable. Oh, she's crazy! Oh, I remember y'all. Y'all helped carry Caraway up to the mayor's house, huh? Don't tell me y'all done heard about me and him. Came looking for answers too. Yep. Why don't nobody believe me? I don't have no special feelings for Caraway, none! And just because I was with him when that rain fell don't mean I know how come he ended up the way he is neither. I wish I did! Besides, how exactly could we be getting up to mischief and together? Most times he don't so much as look my way. Nope. Well, that sure is nice to hear. See, there ain't nothing between Caraway and me. Nothing at all. Sadly. Hey, look at him. He's rubbing his hands together like he's gonna make a penny, and I came over here and pinched his shiny coin. Lavender ain't dealing none too well with what done happened to Caraway. Sure, she acts all tough when I'm around, but I can tell she's in an awful bad place. What do? I just can't figure it out. Until I do, ain't no wedding plans being made, that's for sure. Oh, you quit your whining and do something useful for once in your no-good life. Try to put yourself in her shoes, why don't you? She's known Caraway since they was little kids. Ain't no surprise to nobody but you. She's so upset. Quit crying and carrying on and think of a way to get that boy back on his feet. For her sake and yours. You're right, Paul. I'll get to work right away. We'll have him back on his feet before you can spit. That boy ain't none too bright. Well, how the crow sure is nice when folks keep their word. I wish everybody was half as reliable as you. I don't rightly know what to do about this little situation we got ourselves in. Right now it seems to me making sure little Lavender ain't hurting too bad is about the best we can do, so yeah, can I ask y'all's help with that? No, it ain't right to pose upon you again, specifically with you on some kind of journey and all, but it's like I said, there ain't nobody in this town I can rely on. Least of all my Dill. Heck only knows what goes through that boy's mind. Getting Caraway's feet back on his feet's what'll take to put a smile on little Lavender's face. Getting him back on his feet's what we'll do. Well, I can't really allow my boy to marry go his mind somewhere else. And once they're wed, I can finally cancel them debts of her father's. Seems to me that's the only way to get this little mess unraveled. Oh my poor Dill, you look frazzled, honey. Have you been wearing yourself out fretting over dear Lavender again? Please, Cayenne, let me be. I need time to think on all this. Stop it, Cayenne! What's wrong? If Lavender and Caraway can have their carry on, why can't we? There ain't gonna be no carrying on. Quit your nonsense, Cayenne. It ain't nonsense, Dill. Why do you think Lavender's always going to the herb garden if it ain't for a little rendezvous with Caraway, huh? She just likes herbs is all. Well, I do declare, it must be almost nice being as dumb as you did. She sure likes something in that herb garden, but it ain't the herbs, let me tell you. Quit it, Cayenne. You ain't got no idea how it is between us. Lavender would never go behind my back. She'd never hurt me. Never, never, ever. Notice all the people's names in this game are herbs, or in this town. Cayenne. Dill just can't help himself. Poor fool boy always feels he has to step in and help the needy. It's a bad habit, that's what it is. It's like he doesn't even remember that by rights he should be with me and not that no-good charity case Lavender. Indeed, only time will tell. But unfortunately, time waits for no man, and there are no men here. Just spicy women. How much, Lavender, but here's something to help you pay back your parents' loan. Stop it, I can't take money from you. Seriously, your father was very good to me back when I was starting out. This is just my way of saying things. I know your parents saddled you with lots of debt. It can't be easy for you. You don't need to be fretting on my account. I'm gonna marry Dill. Once I do that, I won't need to worry about them loans no more. Marrying Dill? Burdock's son? Congratulations. Then why don't you take this as an engagement gift instead? All the best, Lavender. Good luck. Sure is nice of folks to show such kindness when times are tough, but I feel awful, but it hurts every gift, every favor. It's like a dagger through my heart, and I can't repay them. I can't repay none of them. And it kills me. It hurts so, so bad. Ah, dang it all. Lavender wouldn't even speak to me. She done kicked me out before I could say one word. Guess there ain't nothing for me to do but wait for her to stop feeling better. That man's just scratching his head. Don't fret, Lavender, honey. We don't hold no grudge against you, child. It was Caraway's own choice to do what he did. You ain't got no reason to feel bad. But what if he doesn't wake up? Oh, but he will, child. He will. See, I done heard of a medicine that can cure just about any ailment known to man. We just need to get a hold of some, and Caraway will be fine and dandy. What folks are saying is true. Y'all are the ones who saved us all back when we returned to Stonebrook. I hate to ask for another favor so soon, but would you mind awfully to go fetch the medicine? Go myself, but I ain't accustomed to traveling. I done heard this medicine that cures all ills is made on the other side of the mountains over yonder. So if y'all are fixing to be heading eastward at any time, would you mind picking some up? I can't bear the thought of spending my twilight years just staring at my boy laying there. So we gotta go to the bar, I guess. Dang, that's kinda impressive. I gotta say that their soldiers may be drunk as a skunk, but he can still cut a rug. Well, calling me annoyed. I was just minding my own business, trying to teach my sister feet dance moves so she can catch the eye of a fine-looking boy or two, and now this drunken old coot's taking over the stage. Sir, come on now, sir. Listen to me. You came all this way from your hometown to buy some herbs, am I right? But you go buy some dang herbs and leave. Oh, this is my worst nightmare. I just popped over to buy something from one of old Palmetto's potions, you see, but then I turned around to go home and flaming burn once flaming disappeared. How the heck did that happen? Yeah, these people wonder why I drink. Alright, we gotta go find old Palmella. So, I gave Ruff an edged boomerang. Now, why did I give him a boomer? Because he can do multiple hit damage for enemies like this, but also, if need be, I can tell him to change his weapons. So, for instance, oops, wrong button. Fuck me. I'll demonstrate in a second then, because I'm an idiot. What kind? A big one. So I could go and be like, oh hey, I want to equip this instead, or oh I want to equip. So it's going to depend on what we're fighting, you know. Woo! On the baby Goyle. Haha! I scared the baby Goyle before we use gun magic. How long am I gonna call it gun magic? Until I get bored. I think it is a very amusing. No, a man from the Bronx. Hey, yo, baby Goyle. How you doing, baby Goyle? Jersey boy. The Bronx, James. Hey, Crow, I've not seen you for a while. Your travels are going smoothly. I take it. By the looks on your face, I'd say maybe not, eh? Why don't you tell your old Auntie Pomela all about it? Yes. A rain that turns folk to stone, eh? That's a right flaysome curse, is that? Still, I've got a concoction in mind that should soften the lad up and get him back on his feet. I should have the ingredients back home and all. Let me go and take a look. Thank you, Auntie. Prescription you asked for is ready. Give him this, and the lad'll be right as rain in no time flat. Hey, go take it. Oh, thank you, Paul Mella. I'll be medicine special, of course, but that there's extra special. There's no doubt in my mind it'll do the trick. Now then, you better get going. No need to let that lad suffer any more than he needs to, eh? So what's funny is, the map we were just on that took us to that place where the rain is supposed to be connected to this island via right here. But because the past was altered and they're all destroyed, it doesn't actually exist. Which is why you see that warrior who's just like, oh, Burnmont's gone! Because in that timeline, Burnmont exploded and destroyed the island. La 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 la. Oh, and some more exciting news about the DQ3 remake. Reportedly, it's not just a faithful remake. It is also expanding the story. So that's going to be even more fun. So I took a look at the collector's edition for the game because, like, obviously I'm, like, super excited for it. And, like, if it makes sense, I want to, like, pre-order a collector's edition because, like, you know, I very much like Dragon Quest. The collector's edition for Dragon Quest III is $200. Now, granted, the Final Fantasy one that I got, you know, with this guy was $300. Keep in mind, that thing is worth $150 to $200. So, like, $300, that's pretty worth it, right? So what do you think comes with the $200 collector's edition for the Dragon Quest III? I wish a slime pin came with it. Now, you get a couple of centimeter-high acrylic blocks of, like, all the different characters, which actually there's only 4 characters, but they have a, each block is that character in all the different outfits because of the classes you could be in them. And then they've got the main bosses as well as the logo in acrylic block, which is really cool. You also get a collector's box for your physical copy of the game. You get a physical copy of the game, and you get a art book. That's it. That's not worth $200. And that's what's really upsetting. Cause like, I really want it, but not for $200. There y'all are, I just knew today was the day. I've been here since dawn waiting for y'all to show up now. Pardon me for cutting to the chase. I gotta ask, did you get the miracle medicine for Caraway? Oh, thank you kindly. I just knew I could count on you. I better go tell Lavender the good news. I'll meet y'all at Caraway's bedside in a minute or 2. Yeah. No, the acrylic stuff looks cool. Not $200 cool. That's the issue. Like, altogether, the price for everything is not there. The art books always look cool. Everybody say hi to Krobus. Can you say hi to everybody? Come on, buddy, say hi. Look at those adorable little eyes. You can see his fangs a little bit. Do you want in the window? Do you want to look outside? Good dream of walling some squirrels. He is adorable. My whole body it. Well, I'll be. This is nothing short of a miracle. Caraway! Dang it, Caraway, you're awake! Caraway, do you recognize me? It's me, Lavender. Lavender, you're okay? Well, ain't that a relief? I was afeared you'd been turned to stone. Well, I was turned to stone. Everybody in town was for a while there. Yeah, but even after everybody else done went back to normal, you stayed stiff as a board, son. You've been out cold ever since. If it weren't for these fine folks here, you'd have stayed that way. Is that so, then? I'm much obliged to y'all, thanks. I Ain't he even gonna apologize? The whole time he's been laying there, keeping Lavender all to himself. Well, at least now he's away. She might park with her. I guess I should be thankful for that. Say, Pa, how about we have ourselves a little party tonight? You know, to celebrate Caraway's getting better and all. Well, now, ain't that a mighty fine idea? Grown up and friends will be the guests of honor. Guess we better start making ready then. Why don't y'all head up to the house and freshen up in the meantime? Party's all in full swing already. Why don't y'all head on down to the herb garden and start having yourself some fun? All the food's been cooked with a touch of cayenne spice. I just know you'll like it. Was the window not to your liking, sir? No, he's pouting in his tower. Mayor Burdock bloke said we were going to make a big announcement at the party. I wonder what it might be. Ah, there you are. We've been waiting for y'all to show up. Welcome to the party. We don't do seating plans or none of that stuff around these spots, so park your butts wherever they fall and chow on down. Just one thing first. Y'all ain't seen Caraway anyplace by any chance. He done slipped off without my noticing because he's still recovering all. Maybe he just needs a moment. Now you're just being dumb, Cayenne. Ain't no way we could do something like that. Sure there is. I'm telling you, I done worked it all out. I mean, you got your herb growing skills, don't you? So you ain't tied to green thumb gardens or nothing. If you and Lavender ran off someplace else, you could still make a living. What about Irby and Pa? They'd have a hellish hard time of it. I just up and disappeared like that. Look, you want to be with Lavender, don't you? Well, if that's what you want, you gotta stop being so dang thoughtful. All I want is to stay on as Dills may. That ain't too much to ask, is it? That's all you want. Why do you need me and Lavender to run off together? It don't make no lick of sense. Sorry, but I can't help you, Cayenne. Running away from my problems just ain't my style. So you're just gonna stand by and watch while Lavender marries Dill? You're really gonna let that happen? Oh, fine. Go ahead and do something you'll regret for the rest of your danged fool stubborn life. Cayenne just wants Dill all to herself. Well, look what it is. Are y'all enjoying the party? Is the food I done prepared just the most delicious thing you've ever did eat? Oh, yes. Guess the poison ain't kicked in just yet, then. Hey, I'm kidding. Just kidding! Which ain't to say I don't wish I done laced all them dishes with something good and nasty. If Lavender dropped dead all of a sudden like, why, I'd have Dill all to myself. What's that? Ain't I going back to the party? Well, see, I ain't feeling so good. Don't rightly reckon I should be around folks just now, so, I'm sure y'all have plenty of fun without me. It's all thanks to you, the Caraway goes cured. I don't rightly know how to repay what I owe you. It's Caraway got to all of a sudden, I mean. He's supposed to be the star of the show tonight. Howdy there, just the folks I was looking for. Did y'all manage to find young Caraway? That's something. Well, this ain't ideal, like I've said. I mean, is it really okay for me to go ahead and announce the date of Dill and Lavender's wedding if Caraway in here? Huh? Aw, shoot. Is that rain? It's colder than heck. This rain, it's... Oh no, it's the purple cloud! The same one as before! The rain! The grey rain! It's falling again! Run quickly now, unless you want to end up like Caraway. Folks, please, calm down, I say. This is just regular rain, dang it! It ain't the same rain from before! Says you, mate. I'll not be taking any chances, I'm off. It's just awful. Come on now, we must go inside before it's too late. Having her way, don't leave me all on my lonesome. Dang fools. How we're just like, rain, rain, rainy rain. So do I get any answer? I know folks' feelings change over time, but I already said no once, Lavender. I meant it then, and I mean it now. You can ask me as many times as you like. I ain't changing my mind. Come on, Caraway, don't say that. Let's get out of this town. Let's run away together. We've been studying, studying herbs. We could start ourselves a little garden of our own someplace. No, it ain't gonna happen. I can't betray everybody like that. Everybody. Forget everybody. Caraway, what about you? Don't you get feelings of your own? Or are you just scared? Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe you're just chicken. And you'll get the life a chicken deserves. You'll be pecking away in that herb garden until the end of days. When Dill becomes mayor and I'm his wife, I'll be telling you what to do from morning till night. I hope you're ready for that. Go on home, Lavender. You'll catch cold out here. Ah, heck no. You don't tell me what to do. You go on home, Caraway. Go and get. I'm sick of the sight of you. Rip. Stubborn as a steer, that boy. I cried for him. I got down on my knees, but he just won't do it. He won't leave with me. Oh, it's you. Guess it's a good thing I didn't leave just yet then. I want to say thanks one more time. Y'all done saved my life, and I won't never forget that. I've been contemplating long and hard about what to do, and I reckon I ain't got no choice but to leave alone. So long. Hold on, Caraway. If it's the loan you're worried about, couldn't you and Lavender pay back somehow? I bet Murdoch would work something out for you if you asked him. That may be true, but I done missed my chance now. It's already too late. If I done messed up again, that's just the way I am, I guess. Nah, he's just a man who, well, once he's made a decision, he can't go back on it. Dang, how did I never realize my boy had feelings for Lavender? But he wouldn't run off with her because he was too concerned about what happened to Irby and me, huh? Y'all have done a lot for this family, not just for Caraway, but for me too. We're much obliged. And I know Caraway ain't here right now, but I promise y'all he is grateful too. Say, y'all's travels ain't done yet, are they? This town just a staging post, correct? If y'all ever happen to bump into my boy somewhere out there, tell him his pa's doing just fine and give him a howdy for me. I reckon we'll be seeing him here in Green Thumb Gardens anytime soon after all. Everybody's saying Caraway done skip town. Is it true? Leaving your work and your kin behind just because of some bust up over a girl, that just ain't right. And if Caraway ever comes back to Green Home Gardens, I'm gonna make sure he knows it. Ain't seen or heard nothing from that merchant who went off to that cave that time. Maybe some collapsed under the weight of all the treasure he dug up, huh? Y'all wanna know where this cave is? Well, I ain't never been there myself, but I done heard it's a swamp on the other side of the forest over to the north. Ooh. You know, I never actually saw this other merchant. They say he came here looking for stone tablets. Mayor Burdock says he set off for the cave. Never came back. I always kind of assumed Caraway would just follow in his old pa's footsteps and take over the herb garden here in town, but word is he done up and took off in the middle of the night. Well, I ain't about to start questioning his motives. He's gone, and that's all there is to it. Rip. Dang nabbit! If that boy was gonna skip town anyhow, why in tarnation didn't he take Lavender with him? That no-count coward couldn't even do that one little thing for me. Caraway skipped town on account of all the mean stuff I said, but y'all gotta understand, I was fixing to go crazy! Turning on him like that was all I could think of. I always thought we'd end up running off someplace together, but I ended up hurting him and driving him away. Hurting him when all I ever wanted was to love him. Lavender Plum refuses to even show her face. I guess Caraway could be done gave her a big old shock. That son of a gun, he ain't even here no more, and she still spends more time thinking about him than she does me. Bro, she's only marrying you to reduce her parents' debt to 0. Dick. Weed. Anyway, that's all the troubles here, but there's still a boss we can fight. So let's hop into this well and say, well, there's no water in here, and then leave. Man, I hate forced poison swamps. It'd be great if someone could just take a syringe of caffeine and just directly inject it into my bloodstream. Please and thank you. Oh. Ho 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 ho. Assins. I need to ask you a question. Get it? No? Yeah. That one was poor, I guess you could say. Is this a bird or a dinosaur? Yes. Oh my god, it was a trap! Need that dragon slime to like get out of the way. Ho! More treasure hunting humans! Alright, I can't believe my plan is working so well. This is awesome. Seriously, all I did was spread a little rumor or two about there being rich stuff out here, and you guys come running in like your hundreds. Well, I hate to harsh your buzz, man, but the only thing you'll be finding here is certain death! Oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, no. A trap! It's broken! Gooey gumdrops. Sorry, grody gumdrops. Oh, that was easy. Oh my god, it was a trap! I knew that. Alright, now that we finish this, we gotta go see how the Green Thumb, which is the name of the place, looks in present day. Hey, yo, baby girl. I've got a bird's eye view. I got a bird's eye view because we're so high. Oh, good. He learned Undead Undoer. Yes, I would love to turn in for the night in my own bed. Good sleepy times. Alright, time to go to the new place. Oh, I was wrong about the placement. I was slightly off. But they're still connected together. What's this place? Wilted Heart. Wilted Heart's Herb Garden. Howdy and welcome to the herb gardens of Wilted Heart. We put our heart and soul into growing these herbs. We hope you like them. Okay. I work like a dog from morning till night, and let me tell you, my joints ache something fierce. Sure wish I had the boss's job. All he does is chase the maids around all dang day. It's been a town around these parts, famed the world over for its herbs. Whole dang town ain't nothing but ruins now. Sure would be nice if this place grew into a big old town someday. Fierce Kitty says, "Rawr!" Dang, I'm beat. The boss has been chasing me around all morning. My dainty little legs can't take it no more. Dang, I was so close. 6 shorts. The boss said to get a prize if I made around the table 300 times without getting caught. Can I only do 6 more laps? Aw, heck. Well, that's something. Yep, guns are doing real good in spite of the boss's bone idol. I only hope we don't get a big old surge of visitors anytime soon. Stone tablet. Ooh. Hey, we found a garter. Nice. Sure am a whole lot fitter since the boss started chasing me around. Come here! Hee hee. Remind him, it's just the boss. He likes to dress up like a street tough and chase the maids around. I'm one of the Sisters of Regret Rain Covenant up the hill. If you would like to place a visit, simply follow the path up. Aww. We can't open this chest. Regret Rain Covenant. Welcome to Regretterin covenant where history, tradition, self-sufficiency, and independence are our watchwords. Living self-sufficiently is far from easy. I often think we all sell herbs like the people down in the valley in order to make ends meet. Our lives here are very monotonous. Very little changes from day to day. I do sometimes wish I could embark on a journey such as yours. Mel! Don't ask me why these graves were dug on the edge of the cliff. They were here long before I arrived. My best guess is they were buried here as some form of punishment. Only the name is legible. It says Caraway. Why would Caraway be buried here? Covenant's like a church, but bigger! Covenant's not my kind of thing at all. Not wrong there. There's some peaceful and humble and dignified. Pretty much everything going on. It says Lavender. Lavender was going to get married to Dill. Wasn't see them. Why would she be buried next to Caraway? Perhaps it isn't them. It could be just two people with the same names. You don't get many visitors up here, you know. Hilltop Covenants aren't exactly popular with tourists. After all, still, now that you're here, feel free to look around. Drawing water from the well is hard work. Sometimes wish there was a big, strong man around to help, but that would contravene the Sisterhood's policy of doing things ourselves. Well, no wonder it's such a struggle. There's not even a bucket down here. It's like I'm pulling it up one droplet at a time. Oh look, it's the town of Green Thumb. What happened here? We don't get none too many visitors out this way. Guess you were thinking there'd be a town or something here, huh? Well, you'd be half right. There used to be. Time was, this was a big old town, but them days are long gone. Now it's just rubble and ruins and wasteland. That bit in the middle looks like the old herb garden. Hold on. And you said this where Green Thumb Gardens used to be? Oh no, the town! Well, that's what happens when you chase out your best gardener. Oh hey, that cave has become a house? Interesting. La Mission Grande. I said go in. What? You're not the one I was talking to just now. Doesn't matter, but since you ain't here just before I burst out over. A long time ago, the little fella named Demon King, known as Ogre Demir, that no good son of a gun tried to slice the world into little pieces and shield them off in the dark so he could make them all his own. It brought about one disaster after another, all manner of calamities. Humans disappeared and the world shattered to get dragged down into the shadows. It was downright despicable what he did. Anyway, when the Almighty got wind of what he was doing, he and the Demon King locked arms in a battle for supremacy. It lasted hundreds of years. Various spirits and legendary heroes fought for the humans alongside the Almighty, but the Demon King had his own army. That's who he used to cut the world into pieces. What's that? You wanna know what? How the heck would I know? My guess is that both the Almighty and the Demon King used up all their strength and battle put them both out of commission. I think that man's just drunk. I don't think he knows what he's talking about. Hey there, here on vacation, huh? What's that now? Y'all in restoring missing pieces of the world? Boy, howdy! Sounds swell, say ya. Reckon y'all might want to talk to that old fella over yonder. He might have a few things to tell y'all. That old coot's a big drinker and a big talker too. Interesting. I don't think I found this place in my first playthrough. Okay, gotta go to Frobisher. Alright, this next place we go is the last place in Chapter 1. How many chapters are there, you may ask? That is a question. Do-do-do-be-doo. Now, if there's one thing I love to do, hoo-hoo, I'd sing up a storm, but this place is a little too wild in for my taste, so whoa-whoa-ho! Alright, bye, dude. I was like, wait, where am I going? Here. The heavy metal hole. That's what she said. Ba-da-da-da-da. Whoa, Bertie. Get it? Get it, got it, doubt it. Ah! You need to be thorough when checking these places. Hey, this location's actually in the next map we have to go to. Alright. I'm gonna fill up some water. So I'll be right back. Well, I'm back, but the internet died. Not that that helps at all. Now I'm gonna check Spectrum real fast, see if that tells me anything. My god, this internet is just like, hi, bye. I don't understand it. I don't get why it's causing so many issues right now. Ugh. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah. Well, you gotta jam to the music. Or at least I jam to the music. I doubt many other people actually would. If I remember correctly, in the real cave, there's a treasure here. It might not be in this one, but... Aha! Treasure! That's what we're after. My watch is basically no longer functioning longer than like 8 hours, so that's cool. Notice that as we stand still, less monsters approach us, because our threat level is 0. But the more we move, the higher our threat level grows. The correct way to go is up, by the way. Why are I going other directions? In case of treasure. I think the right was the only one with treasure in the original. Or there's just nothing here. Cool. Whoa! That's a big virgin. Look at him dance! You weak boy. Okay, what happens if I switch rough back? Oh, doesn't even matter. Alright, we're gonna fully heal again. And apparently I'm gonna just go ahead and restart my internet. Or not. It just it reconnected itself. Good lord. Oh my god, I'm going to break this internet. Shh, be quiet, please. Do not talk to me now. Perhaps you should not talk at all. In fact, no one can know that I'm here. Sweet Lala, her dancing steals my heart. Wood, food, and drink have grown scarce since the darkness gripped the land, but still, we never run short of our sacred water. The water of life we call the spirit of the dance, as long as we have the spirit. The dances and songs passed down by our forefathers, we Roma shall never grow weak. So these are gypsies. Since time immemorial, the Almighty has been sealed away. Restoring him to his rightful place is the duty of we Romas, and when the time comes to restore him, it shall be the duty of the clan's dancer to do so. She, who among us is the most blessed with the power of the Earth Spirit. Only rarely are those born to us who are so blessed, but one or two each generation at most. Somewhere in this world an altar exists. That is the place wherein the Almighty is sealed. We Roamers have searched many centuries for this altar. Now finally we approach the location described in legends. Ritual's taking longer than usual. Well, it has been 60 years since the last one. Many matters to discuss. I can only hope that there's not too much pressure put upon young Lala. She's only 17. Can the clan's destiny really be placed in her hands? They say the Earth Spirit is but one of four great spirits. All four came into the world when the Almighty was sealed away long, long ago. It seems the power of the Earth Spirit lives on in young Lala. That is the meaning of the mark she carries. Her fate is of an unspeakable importance. It cannot be easy, still we Romans are very, very proud of her. Lala, with all my love. I did no bad thing, I promise. I never touched Florin's Torben without permission. I know it's important. I'm truly blessed that he's agreed to instruct me in its playing. My only fear is that Florin will have no time for lessons once he is married to Lala. Well, it's a long time since any Gaios visited us. Strange that we chose tonight of all nights. Tonight, you see, we decide who will be the clan's next dancer. Lala will be chosen, of course. There's no doubt. Rambaro knows her talent. The blood of the Earth Spirit flows through her veins. How I envy her. Hold up, you ain't part of the clan, are ya? Well, I didn't think any Gaios could hack it around these parts. What's that you said? What's a Gaijo? Why, it's you, of course. It's what we Romas call people from outside the clan now. We usually offer a warm welcome to you lot. But I'm afraid we're in the middle of an important ritual right now. You're gonna have to... Actually, it looks like the ritual is about to end. If you wouldn't mind taking a step back. There, the ritual is finished. Gather around, Romas. Today is an auspicious day. A new dancer has been chosen. Come, step forward, Lala. My fellow Romas, Lala is our new dancer. It is he who will lead us into the brighter tomorrow. And now come, Florin, you too must take a place beside Lala. Florin, you have shown that you play with purity and strike notes that ring clear and true. Together with Lala, you must lead we Romas toward our destiny. Do my best, Madame Rosa. Romas, it is time to celebrate. Celebrate until morning comes. Drink, dance, and be merry. The future is bright. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. I can introduce you to Rambaro and Madame Rosa now if you'd like to follow me. Rambaro, Madame Rosa have brought some Gaiajos to see you. They arrived here right in the middle of the ritual. What's that, Boulder? We are visitors. What a pleasant surprise. surprised. It is rare to see gaijos roaming the mountains these days. Years has it been, Rambaro? How long now since we've met the last travelers on the road? Come, Rosa, do not jump to conclusions so readily. How can you be certain that these gaijos are mere travelers? Perhaps they are monsters disguised in human form. But monsters, Rambaro, really? I mean, gaijos, do you have any evidence or any proof that you are not in fact monsters? Well, no. No evidence, eh? That's not the sort of honesty I would expect from a monster in disguise. I wonder what to make of this. Come, Rambaro, that is enough. These travelers are surely too tired for your silly games. Really? How dull. In gaijos, I must apologize for Rambaro's behavior. Sadly, he is fond of tomfoolery. Plainly, you are not monsters. Now, I would like to offer you one of our clan's warmest greetings and the blessings of the Romas. We cannot perhaps give you the best of our hospitality here in the mountains, but I hope you enjoy your time with us nonetheless. If anything causes you trouble, please ensure to inform Rambaro or myself right away. I love the music in this. Hey, sorry for the unusual welcome, but listen, we're really having a big knees up tonight, and you're more than welcome to join us. Knees up! Well, looks like we're here for the night. Why don't we have a bit of fun? We finally happen across some people who don't seem to need our help with anything. We should make the most of this. I'm off to see if any girls want to dance. You're more than welcome to come with me, if you want. Girls indeed! It's all Kiefer ever seems to think about. I mean, you should have seen the way he was looking at Lala just now. Still, it's none of my business. I'm not going to try to let Kiefer stop me from enjoying myself. I want to try whatever the stuff is everyone's drinking. Oh, me too, me too. I love trying new drinks and it smells amazing. I've been sipping it this whole time and thinking, good. Lord and Sorbin Plain is exceptionally clear and filled with emotions tonight. Whatever occurred in Rambaro's tent must have been momentous indeed. Lala retired to her tent without even stopping to enjoy the party. Fear not, the rum and supply of the spirit can never be exhausted. Come, fill your glass! The stuff in this pot smells amazing, but if I drink it, am I going to end up talking nonsense like everybody else? Probably. Oh, celebrating reminds me of the celebrations of the pilchard harvest back home. It's making me a bit homesick, actually. Okay. Remember how angry I was when you kicked me off of Father's ship, girl? Still, I think it was for the best in the end. I mean, just think of all the adventures we've had since and all the monsters we fought. Hey, Crow, that dancer, Lala, she's really beautiful, isn't she? Yeah? Yep, she's amazing in the way she handles all the attention and stuff. She's my kind of girl. Not sure what's up with her right now, though. I mean, everyone else is celebrating, but I just saw her running into that tent looking pretty worried about something. I wonder what's up. I'll go ask her for you, bro. I'm a wingman. Oh, hello, you are that guy, yo boy. I am Lala, dancer of the Romas. What is your name, please? Bro? Very well. Must be strange for you arriving during the ceremony as you did. You must think we Roamers are terribly strange people. Indeed, I suppose we are in some ways, but we must fulfill our destiny and restore the Almighty. That is the reason for all of our rules and rituals. I have my own personal destiny to fulfill, of course. I was marked for birth and cannot escape it. You talked to Lala? Did she seem alright to you? Yeah. Really? Oh, that's a relief. She didn't look too clever a little while ago, so I was getting pretty worried about her. I know. Should ask her to come and have a drink with us. That'll cheer her up. We'll go and fetch Lala. You go get some spirit of the dance. Fear not, the room is supply. Can never be exhausted. You wish to take some spirit of the dance, young Lala? Well, well. That's most kind of you. Here you are. A glass filled with spirit of the dance. Yeah, that's alcohol. La 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 la. Got the spirit of the dance? Great, let's go give it to la la la. La 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 la. Ba, 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 Spirit of the dance stuff's delicious. There isn't anything this tasty back in Estad Castle. Estad Castle? I've never visited this place. Where is it precisely? Oh, some out-of-the-way spot somewhere. Don't worry about it. It's not as if it's a very big castle or anything, but did hear it's home to a prince who keeps running away because he doesn't want to be king. Oh, really? Perhaps this prince and I have a little more in common. Eh? I too have dreamed of escaping my destiny. There were times where I despised having to dance all day, every day, times when I hated having to sing. I fear I would have to run away forever if it had not been for Florin. Florin, eh? That's nice. He, sounds really nice. Oh, wait, never mind all that. Let's have a drink. Take a seat, bro. We're all friends here. Ha! Lala! Lala, are you there? Who are you, please? What are you doing? It's Lala tent. Gaios have such as you have no business here. Florin, wait, this is my doing. Kifa and Crow, they simply offered me some spirit of the dance and... Spirit of the dance? What is this bribery? What did you expect to receive in return? Florin. Silence, Lala, you Gaios admitted. Your generosity has an ulterior motive. No. You expect me to believe that? You expect me to allow you to try and charm my betrothed with your worldly ways? I will not stand for it. Florin's jealousy has made him very angry indeed, but Crow eventually succeeds in calming him down. Florin apologized for his overreaction. Everyone manages to sit down and have a civilized conversation. It's been a very long day, and after a glass or two of Spirit of the Dance, Crow soon falls asleep. The stars come out as the nights grow darker. Watch out, Keeper! Watch out! What the heck is this thing? Looks like we scared it off for now. Father! Father, are you hurt? Talk to me. I'm sorry, Lala, I got sloppy. I let my guard down. Sorry, though, I'm not badly hurt. Father, you must not try to move. I will fetch Madame Rosa right away. And you, are you hurt, Keeper? Me, I'm fine. All in a day's work. Don't worry about me. You need to see your father and fast. Yes, well, thank you for saving me. I will be right back right away. Hey, Crow, how long have you been standing there? Things were getting pretty hairy there for a moment. The monster was nothing special, but it made its way all the way into camp. It was lucky I noticed Lala wasn't in the tent and went out to look for her when I did. Found her just outside and we started talking and... Hey, don't look at me like that. I wasn't doing anything dishonorable. You believe me, right? Of course. Anyway, the next thing we know, this monster comes out of nowhere and attacks us. I held it off at best and the Baldo arrived to help. What he didn't realize, though, was that there was another monster just behind him. That's the one who did the damage. And all the while you were snoring away in bed. We could have been killed, Crow! How, Madame Rosa, can my father be healed? Patience, young Lala. Madame mutters some old, strange words under her breath. She seems to be casting a spell. Your father has been badly poisoned, but fear not, my child. His life is not in danger. You You must rest, though, for 2 or 3 days at least, until his wounds are healed. But tomorrow we depart for the altar of the Almighty. Surely we cannot leave him behind. You don't have a choice, child, and you must stay with him. You will have to catch up with us when you have ensured that he's well again. Now, we have Florence Torben to ward off any monsters we encounter on our journey to the altar. But I'm concerned for you and your father. I would rather we did not have to leave you here unguarded. I'll stay here and protect them. Ah, Kiefer, yes, you are the one who came to Lala's aid, are you not? I'm sure you are happy to remain here and watch over these 2 Vakans, man. I certainly am. I've got more than enough monster fighting experience. I'm not scared of anything, and my friends here will go with you to the altar. You will, right, Crow? If I say here, you'll go with everyone else? Yes. Great, that is decided. I'm going to be staying here, behind here, and Crow and our other 2 friends will go with you lot when you set off tomorrow. Very well, we roamers do not like to accept help from outsiders, but the journey we begin tomorrow will decide the fate of the whale. There's no such time for minor quibbles. Now, young Lala, let's take your father to Rambaru's tent. So the decision is made. Kiefer will stay behind at the encampment while the others will accompany the clan to the altar. The party settle down to sleep once more. And then morning comes. Sam, we're leaving, young Lala. I trust you will take good care of dear Boldo. Oh, yes, Madame Rosa. When my father is well enough to travel, we too will make our way to the altar of the Almighty. Kiefer, I trust you will do what is required to see to the safety of Lala and Boldo. Of course, I'll make sure they're safe no matter what. Crow, Maribel, just try and hang in there until I arrive, okay? Oh, shut up, you insufferable big head. We'll be fine, thank you very much. Remember, you got a job to do. All your posing won't mean a thing if something happens to Lala. Ha! Seems you young guy, you're so close indeed. It pleases me to see it. Now then, young Crow, if you're ready, we must depart. Barrow, I too will stay behind. I will not trust another man, a Gaio, to know less with my Lala. Florence, cease your hot-headed selfishness. Without you and your Torben, how do you expect us to ward off monsters? Or do you not care for your clansfolk? Do you not understand the importance of our mission? Do you not wish to see the Almighty risen? Of course I do, but Rambaro, Rambaro, the vanguard has departed. Very well, then our own departure cannot be delayed any longer. I'm sorry that you had to witness such foolishness, Crow. Now put it from your mind. We make for the altar forthwith. It is to be found in the lake on the other side of the mountains to the west. Come, we must make haste. Plan is to take the wagons in the mountains and set up camp for the night. You may join us now. Come, now we must depart. Keep finding more and more baby goyles. Oh God, the stretching. Right? It always knows, except when it doesn't. You excited for some lightning returns tomorrow, Ahmad? Because you know you can actually see it. No, that's fine. Definitely worth it. Nah, focus on your Yu-Gi-Oh, my dude. You haven't gotten a chance to play it in a while. Need a little more experience. Cool, rough's at 10. That's fine enough for me. So obviously we're traveling without our biggest hitter. But that's kind of why I've been feeding our boy here. Some strength enhancers. Fuck. Fuck. Nice. 48. Nice. Look at that. Also, we're like, man, you're really beat up. Well, what do? You pet a cat. Bam. Pet a cat. Wounds healed. What in God's name? It's an ulcer! Look at these ugly motherfuckers. I mean, that is one word for them. I don't think that's an action that they do. For clarification purposes, you know. Ah, I'm glad you have finally arrived. Your efforts in fighting the local monsters certainly ease our passage. There's no doubt about that. I had always imagined that the Almighty would be restored as soon as we arrived at the altar, but it appears this is not so. Ritual must be performed in order to restore him. The ritual requiring the use of 2 sacred items from a cave near the lake to which we travel. Word has it that my Torben will do nothing to ward off the monsters in that cave. It seems we need to rely on your powers with the soul instead. Ah, Crow! I see you managed to make it here without the protections of the Torben. Most impressive. I wonder if you require any of my services. I wonder what the young man the others plotted him. All the tents have been packed away. We are ready to break camp. We shall go on ahead. Well, as soon as you are prepared, aim for the lake. We shall await you there. Hey, remind me at the stream too to send you the 2 mod files I meant to do last week. Yup. We're both very smart people. Ah, there you are. Okay, yours, look at the lake. Can you see at the bottom the altar of the Almighty awaits? To restore the Almighty to his rightful place, we must enter the altar, but how can such a thing be done? That we do. Which is why we don't remember to do anything. Ah, Kuro, I hope you'll not mind waiting a little while longer. We define what it is that might prove to be proof. It may take some time. Ah, Crow, I trust the long journey has not left you too fatigued. Squid, then you must be prepared for shocking news. It seems the two sacred items required to free the Almighty lie not in the depths of the cave, but within the altar itself. Fear that I failed to correctly decipher the ancient text. Further embarrassing, but, well, it can't be helped now. Holding can be and try and devise a way to access the altar. Device. There we go. I'm all rested now. When the video game rests, you should rest. You have awoken, finally. The elders have discovered how the lake might be drained. Yourselves and I must head into the cave without further delay. You must use the chimes of the chosen. Blah, blah.
Funk 2 Heart.
Good job, Florin. Disgraceful, a sacred spot as this has been ransacked by monsters. But not surprisingly, they've already destroyed the treasures bequeathed to us by the Almighty. We must be prepared for anything. Sorry, I got distracted by a message Panda sent me. Thank you for the sub, Panda. For 79,100,000 months. Well, it tells you right there. It's 7.9 million months. Translate that into years. It's a lot. It's got to be at least 2. You know, that's how you should describe any number over a million. It's only 1,100,000. Actually, that one works. I will say on my end, all I see is power up left and power up right. There is no panda hair flip in the middle. Up there, it just, literally just loaded. I was just like, where is it? Where is it? And then it appeared. It loaded immediately. But yeah, it was like, I'm gonna take my time. Kitty! Clawsorers. I like sorcerers, but they use their claws. Da 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 da. The biggest issue, which always exists when you have any kind of magic user, is the fact that, well, you basically run out of magic very quickly when you're fighting dumb mobs. The flames of the Almighty serve to guide the bravest best. The flame of courage eastward burns, and wisdom's to the west. Actually, you boy. You need to get faster. Not another empty chest! Oh! Curses!
Monkey PLS.
Monkey PLS. Well, thank you for your measly 14 subs. I'm teasing. Thank you for 14 above and beyond months in a row, my dude. It was a joke! I know. Curses, it was empty. Uh-oh. A stone engraved with ancient text. Abstinence, the wise men say, will show the Almighty's way. At least, that's what I believe it says. What is it, Crow? You seem strange. Crow says it's the text engraved in the stones. He can suddenly read the words himself. If I did not know better, I would say you knew exactly what was written there without my help. Strange indeed. But it seems the effort of reading it has rather worn you down. Do not push yourself too hard for now. What's your opinion on snakes, Ahmad? I hate them. I hate reptiles. Alright, we're at a split. I'm gonna go south to open the chest. Then take the path to the right. Oh, it did talk about the path of abstinence. So you take the path without chests. Tricky! Or, in this case, you take everything in the wrong path and then you go the right way. Oh, or just go this way and grab something else. Teehee. Grab that, and then turn back around. Would you like a wolf boy as your friend? He's not a furry, he was just born a wolf and then turned into a human. He doesn't dress up like a wolf. Alright, that's our nut of magic. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, yeah, because it'd be like, you know, I think it'd be fun. A wild man. Well, that's just weird. Lauren reads the text. There you are. That you are here. This signifies that you're both bold and wise. Now prove you're of the chosen line, and lo, your onward path shall shine. This must mean we're here to present the chimes of the chosen. Maribel, you look like you're hanging on your last breath. Maybe I should actually practice good maintenance of my people. Nah! I'll only do it at the last possible second because I'm not paying attention. Teamwork makes my dreams work. Pixar. Prayer ring, nice. It's like, look, if they were that injured, they'd figure out how to deal with it themselves, don't you think? Like, these RPGs, they really, really make you work hard for it. It's like, come on. You people can make your own god-dang decisions. This is it. This is the mechanism that will allow us to drain the lake. If I place the chimes of the chosen here, the altar of the Almighty will become accessible. Are you ready? Okay. The lake should now be drained. Come, let us proceed to the altar of the Almighty. Where do we want to go? Pool of the cave. Ah, you have returned. When we saw the water draining from the lake, we all hurried down here. Rambaro is waiting for you at the altar. Well, heaven and earth ritual, does it work? Oh, on heaven and earth, our ancestors managed to divide these contrivances and contraptions. I don't know. Magic. I have no idea how we might begin to thank you for all you've done for us, young Gaius. Now, young Lala and the others will be arriving soon. The sacred items must be retrieved. You must lose no time in entering the altar. You will accompany your friends once more. Of course, Madame Rosa. Now, Seems we need to make our ways inside. The Torment of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue. Is there an entrance somewhere? When the Torment of Truth glows in gold, our Lord shall wake from sleep. A maiden's virtues vestment clad must dance to the peace to keep. Beyond lies the Torment of Truth, my destiny. It awaits. It is time, young crow, time for you to enter the altar. Okay. Imagine if someone actually responded like that. Okay. These are the two sacred items described in the ancient texts. The Torment of Truth, this is the instrument I must play. And here's the vestment of virtue in which Lala will perform her dance. Together we will carry out the ritual and the Almighty will be restored. Then I shall be free at last, free to choose my own path in life, no longer shackled by the destiny of the roamers. Come, we must return to the clan. They will be keen, I am sure, to see these sacred artifacts for themselves. Oi! Crow! Sorry we're late. Lala twisted her ankle and I had to carry her here most of the way. What? Lala's foot is injured? How could you allow such a thing to happen? Were you not supposed to be protecting her? Why? What if she is unable to dance for the ritual? Florin, that is enough. If it were not for Kiefer, I may have endured far greater hardships than a twisted ankle. There's no need to worry about the ritual. My ankle does not hurt anymore. I shall be able to perform the dance. But, Lala, see that you have already recovered the Torment of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue. Good, then we must prepare. Are you alright, Lala? Here, take my arm. Thank you, Kiefer. I must apologize for being such a burden. Lala, wait for me. Are you ready for this awesome cinematic that's coming up? That's totally not going to look terrible. We are very nearly ready, Rumbaro. We may begin the ritual forthwith. Now, Florin, there's no need to rush. Perhaps you would allow us to examine the Torment of Truth first of all. Rumbaro takes the Torment of Truth from Florin. Yes, it is as expected. This time is not yet right. What? But surely. Look closely. According to the engraving beside the stairs, the Almighty will be restored when the Torment of Truth glows golden. Does it seem to be glowing to you? I cannot tell you why, my lad, but it seems clear to me that the time of the ritual is not yet nigh. But then when and how will we know? We must at least try. If we do not, it may be years before my duties are fulfilled. Please, Florin, you must think about what you are suggesting. What if it did lift the seal? What if it did and the time were not right? If the Almighty were restored too soon and the Demon King destroyed him once and for all, we would have failed utterly in our duty. Then there would be no future for anyone, rubber or otherwise. It is a risk we cannot take. If we have come all this way, you really mean just to give up now? I cannot give up. I will not. The Almighty has led us here to this place on this day for a reason. The time is right for his restoration. It must be. Florin snatches the Torment of Truth from Rumbaro. Lala, do as I tell you and put on the Vestment of Virtue. You will dance. I order it. Florin, do you really mean to go through with this? I do, and I will need your help. It is time for you to pray. Pray for the restoration of the Almighty. Wasn't that an amazing quality video? Nothing happened, nothing at all. Rambaro was right, the time is not yet nigh for the restoration of the Almighty. I am as disappointed as you, young Florin. At least now we know for certain. Perhaps you should step down from the altar. Florin, please, there's no need to be downhearted. It is only right that you are desperate to restore the Almighty and bring peace to the world. I know how strong your desire is. We all feel it. What we have just witnessed does not mean the hope is dead. It only means that we must bide our time. Tomorrow we... Nope. It is not peace that I desire. My actions are motivated by my own selfish needs. If the Almighty were restored, our destinies would be fulfilled. The rumors would have no need for our laws, and Lala and I could marry. Yes, you heard me correctly. Lala and I cannot marry, for we're both marked by the hand of fate. Florin, my dear Florin. But I remember when you were a boy. I remember when you were born. You did not bear such a mark. You are not wrong, Madame Rosa. Sometimes I can hardly believe it myself. It appeared only a few short years ago. It was faint at first, but not for long. By that time, of course, I had already given my heart to Lala. So I panicked. I thought the only way I would be free to pursue my heart's desire were if I restored the Almighty and fulfilled the destiny of the Romas. That was my sole motivation. I never considered the grander implications. I never even considered how Lala felt. I have deceived my clan. I have betrayed you all. I acknowledge my guilt, and I will trouble you no longer. Florin, wait! Lala, do not be too hasty, girl. What do you mean to achieve by chasing him? Search your heart. Do you really love him? Rambaro, your kindness now will only result in greater pain for the poor boy later if you do not. And besides, though it pains me to say it, the mark cannot be disregarded. You cannot be allowed to marry. The Almighty will not permit. Now, as we have seen, the time for the restoration of the Almighty is not yet upon us. This being so, we must be patient. It seems our search is not at an end just yet. Before we depart, we should restore the altar to the state in which we found it, Rambaro. Yes, the lake must be refilled. That would be best for all concerned. Young Crow, I have a powerful feeling that the fate of our clan and your own destiny are somehow inseparably intertwined. We would not ask so much of you otherwise. And I'm afraid we must ask yet more. Will you return to the cave and refill the lake? It's a terrible shame after you did all that to drain it. Removing the chimes of the chosen from the pedestal on which you placed them should cause the waters to return. In the absence of young Florin, I must ask Baldur to accompany you. Of course, Madame Rosa will have the chimes of the chosen off that pedestal shortly. Say I don't wish it were under better circumstances, but I'm glad to be going with you nonetheless. Now, Lala, dear child, you dance very bravely, but your ankle still troubles you a good deal, does it not? You cannot deceive old Rosa, you know. You're a dancer. An injury to you is an injury to our clan's ability to carry out its destiny. You must not push yourself so. Yes, Madame Rosa, I apologize. Look, I'm sorry to butt in here, but I think I've stayed quite long enough. Now, I'm not saying that I don't get how important the clan's destiny and laws and all that stuff is, but you've got to understand that it makes Lola's life really difficult. So, you know, how about giving her a break for once? Thank you, Kifa, but there's no need, really. Interesting. It seems you have found someone who understands your plight very well, young Lala. That's something to be grateful for. Very well, everyone. It's a shame that it has to end this way, but all is as the Almighty intends, I'm sure. The ritual is over. Let us return to the encampment. Thank you once again. Your help is much appreciated. We will await your safe return for refilling the lake back at the encampment. Thankfully, I don't think we have to do this ourselves, or do we? Oh, that was eventful. Sorry for making you go through all that cave palaver again. Anyway, Lala's ankle started playing up again. I think I better take her back to the tent. You don't mind doing this all without me, right? I'm sure I'll rejoin you guys at some point, maybe. Accompanied by Boulder, the party head back to the cave and remove the giants of the Chosen. Lake is filled with water once more, and the altar of the Almighty is submerged. Rambaro decides to keep hold of the Torben of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue for now, and the Romers and the party set out back to where they met. Although ritual was a failure, the Romers threw a huge party to say goodbye to Crow and his friends, and to thank them for all that they've done. And then, morning comes. Crow? Oi, Crow, are you awake? Oi, Crow, Crow, or Crow? I suppose it doesn't matter if you're awake or not. I'm just thinking a few things over, so. I know we've never really talked about it, but I've been wondering about that mark on your arm. It's not the same as the one Lala's got, but do you think it might mean something similar? You know, like you've got some kind of destiny to fulfill or something? It'd be really amazing. I mean, from the moment I was born, I knew I was going to have to be a king one day. I always knew exactly what was in store for me. And yet, there you are with this big, mysterious future ahead of you with an actual purpose, you know? I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. Now, I could never say this to your face, because you'd probably laugh at me or something, but the truth is I've been looking for a purpose of my own recently. Something only I can do, something or someone who really needs me. Anyway, just thought I'd put it out there. I'd never even have thought about it if it weren't for you, so, thanks. Right, I've said enough. Good night. I slept like a baby. I thought it was okay for talking to you in the middle of the night. Was everything alright with him? No. Well, spare me the details. I expect he was just boring you to tears about how in love with Lala he is or something. Are we going, Ruff, wake up! It's morning alright, but I'm still sleepy. Don't try and stop me doing this, Crow. I beat Boulder that will accept me as the next guardian of the Romers. Take this! There's no doubting your talent, boy, or your tenacity. I yield! Thank you, Boulder. You are more than a worthy opponent. So, Rambaro, this means I can be the next guardian of the Romers, yes? Yes, most certainly. We would be foolish to refuse one so skilled. Come before me, Kiefer. Your companions, too. My fellow Romers, it gives me great pleasure to announce that a new guardian now watches over us. Allow me to introduce our newest clan member, Kiefer! I would also like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to Crow, without whom we would never have found our way to the altar of the Almighty. And let us lift up our voices in the song of thanks to our companions. May the blessings of the Almighty be upon them all. I hate to spring it on you like this, Crow, but it looks like this is where our journey together ends. I can't go back to our world, to our time, to a place where my whole future's decided for me. I'm going to stay here and look after the Romers. Besides, look at this amazing sword they give you. Heh, bet you've never seen engravings like this before. And as guardian of the Almighty's chosen people, it's all mine now. But seriously, I'm staying. My place is here with the Romers, making sure the altar of the Almighty is safe. That's my destiny, my purpose. I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yes? Ha ha ha! I had a feeling you'd say that. Anyhow, so you'll be heading back to Pilchard Bay now. Let me take you as far as the teleportal, at least. That's right! This is why I haven't been, taking his, or buying him any new stuff. It's because he was gonna fucking leave. The little bitch. Yep. Well, Crow, are you ready to go? Yes. Right. I think the teleportal was this way. Well, here we are, Crow. This is where we say goodbye. Listen, thanks for everything. If it wasn't for you, I'd never come on this whole adventure. It's been amazing, Owen. If you happen to run into my dad back in our world, will you fill him in on the details? Tell him I finally found my purpose. I'm sure he'll understand. Tell him I'm in love with Lala, though. Don't tell anyone that, actually. Anyway, you better get going. See you soon, okay? Where'd that bag come from? Do you think Gafa threw it into the teleportal after us? I'd already removed all of his stuff. Contains all of Kiefer's equipment, along with a letter. Dear Crow and everyone else, sorry to leave you in the lurch like this, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do. One day you'll understand. Maybe. I've left all the equipment you got me, so no need to worry on that front. Maybe see you soon. That is the last time in this game. You see Kiefer. He's gone. Even if you go back to the Rumors encampment right now, they're gone. Breaking this to King Donald won't be easy for you, will it? Well, we can't put it off forever. Ah, so you've returned to us. You must tell me of your latest adventures. First, please enlighten me as to the whereabouts of my son. Has that confounded boy wandered off somewhere again? Yes. Why do you evade my gaze, Crow? What is the meaning of this? Something has happened, has it not? You will tell me everything this isn't. Is that clear? No, I cannot. This simply cannot. A purpose of his own? How can he speak of such things with any certainty? He is a mere child. The fool, the downfall, does he care nothing for his kingdom, for his father? I'd planned to give him this on his return, but I suppose you may as well have it now. Thanks! One of the people of the island found it and brought it here to the castle. I meant to present it to him as a symbol of my blessing, to let him know I was happy with the path he had chosen. And instead, my eagerness to see him is greeted with these regretful tidings. Bro, I thank you for bringing me this news. However, if you do not mind, I wish to be alone. That's right, Prince Kiefer abandoned his duty as a king, well, future king and prince, all in order to get laid. Would you call that the Ahmad way? Or are you not even that bad? give me nuts? It is. Will you give me nuts? Will you give me nuts? Will you nut? No. But he did! There lies one who danced for the Almighty, and beside her, her dutiful guardian. That's Kiefer's grave! With Lala. We were in the past, like hundreds of years in the past. Remember, every time we go into the Shrine of Altars, we're going into the past. Yeah, we're now in the present. No worries, I got your back. I don't think it was actually several hundred years ago. I think the Romer history was like 200 years? It's not that many generations for reasons I'll explain when you're a little older. AKA when we get there in the story. Roll up! Roll up! Come and lay your eyes on the find of the century! This is no regular skull. It's bigger than an elephant's head with 2 glittering golden horns! It would only cost you 5 gold coins to see it! I'm gonna point out, we paid 5 gold to come in here, and now we just made a profit of 12. Huh. Oi! My name's Doug Digsby! Keep your grubby little mitts away from that skull! The youth. It's no relation to a crocodile, no lizard either, but I'll get to the bottom of this, or my name's not Dr. Doug Digby. Down the well. That is a cool skull, though. Well, if it isn't my crown, with no prince in tow either, that's a first. I suppose he must be busy with something. gonna do another tablet or two. The Kingfisher Colloquy. Huh. I'm not gonna be at this level for a while. Or this level. God, some of the plots in this are just like, they really take the cake. They are ridiculous. Treasure. Maribel really loves her gun magic. Easy. So one more. Oh yeah, let's go fight some baby goyles. Oops, I didn't know I could do that. Run! Oh, damn. Nice thing is that Like, while these are a lot of very weak enemies, we're getting small chunks of money. Which will definitely help us in the long run. Break the yarn. Okay, we made it. I assume this is where the boss is. We made a good chunk of moolah. Yep, there it is. Alright, baby Goyle, let's go! Well, thank you, Emma. I mean, Twitch gave you a button. But that's okay. But, again, thank you. A lot of people ignore that button. Lord knows I probably would. Oh, of course. The robot uprising! Let my Twitch! Did I get that right? I mean, you could, in your own stream. Take the gun away from it. Point the gun right back at Twitch. Hey, I give advice. I didn't say it was good. Of course. See, what I like to do is give people two options. Obviously, frame one is the more fun and, like, no duh option, and then the really, really boring one. Because obviously, the really boring one's the correct answer. But only I would choose it. Everybody else is just like, oh, let's have fun! Sure, my dude. Whatever you say. The most important island to finally get. Jesus. Pip Fighter, the Battle Pip and the Whiz Pip. Don't use magic, Maribel. Fight these nerds. Oh, critical. You poor nerd. Well, it was fine. I could ignore him and basically did nothing because we got everything we needed done on Tuesday. Wednesday was a holiday. Thursday was family day. And then, you know, today. It works out, don't you know? Still are, really. It's a book! Yeah, today I went and got my oil changed and a bunch of other shit. Nothing happened today. Literally. Thank you. Right now, I'm just a boring old warrior, but I got big plans. I'm going to become a hero. Oh, okay. Goodbye, sir. Nope. When did you get your oil changed? Mine was while you were streaming. Not intentionally, but you know, whatever. Around the same time, I see. Yeah, there was a prince in here. We're gambling! Oh yeah, is there anything worth it in here? Like, 2 things? Of which I'd want to get 3. I mean, I've been putting mine off for about 3-4 months at this point, and I finally was just like, fuck it, I'm going. That's usually how long mine takes. But I've been yelled at enough by my parents that I'm just like, fine, I'm gonna go. I mean, I usually do it, well, what I was advised was you should do it, you know, either when you've hit the mileage or, you know, a 1 year from the last date of service is what I was advised, as a minimum. I don't really know anything about cars. Fuck off. My god. Because zoom zoom. Yeah, I believe it. Oh fuck, I already knew that one. You can actually super cheat at this game. Well, what I mean is... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck off. There we go. There we go. I doubt this will be enough to help, but... Alright. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. This isn't the one I know, but it might be enough to help. Isn't everything in life a skill thing, to be honest? Especially with you. 2 things of dung. Okay. Alright, double wings. Unfortunate that we've matched all the hammers. Hang on. I mean, this is enough to basically take care of everything, I think. The gold was right next to each other. So if you match everything, you get everything. Which can be good. Because it can get you a lot of good items early, or even just to sell immediately after this. I'll take this as well. It's just a regular bronze sword, but... Oh, you don't want that? I didn't know that. Oh, now everything's shuffled. Well, great. I doubt I'm gonna find everything now, or anything right now, to be honest. And that's what you call pure, dumb, luck. Okay. A radish. It's a moonwort herb, but whatever. touch that. Touch that. Assassin's Daguerres. That one. Alright, right next to each other. Nice. Alright, that's a razor sword, looks like. I don't really know what it's actually called. It might be the saw sword. Leather armor. A bronze dagger. Alright. 3 medicinal herbs. Double bronze dagger. That's nice. Bags of money. Alright, dragon dung. Or horse manure. Nice. Nice. Saw blades. Oh, all right, I'll take it. White shields. That's racist! Thank you for lurking, Emma. Alright, the old fivers right here, so don't touch that. Assassin's dagger and the poison moth dagger. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we got the iron axes, but I was like, there's a very strong chance, unfortunately, because of us happening to do well. Okay, we know where that one is. That one was this one. Antidotals. It's the poison moth, like. Iron helms. Which was that? Unfortunately, we have once again run out of things that we don't know. Oh, thank God, an extra go. Assassin's dagger. All right, cool. Check, because I know. Yeah, man. Ugh, the plain clothes. Alright. Looks like shell armor, or scale armor. Bag of money. Extra turn, 3 medicinal herbs, and then a wizard staff. Let's go ahead and grab our +1. It's gonna be really bad if we get the 5er. Shuffle my game around would be the worst thing. Oh, I already knew that one! Dang it. And it got flipped. Oh, great. Everything got moved around. Wonderful. We still have to hope that we can use our 3 turns to just find things. Eliminate squares, you know, do our best. Alright, we found an axe. Here in the bags of money. A whip! Daddy. Ooh, leather whips. Alright, the axes. Bags of money. Okay. Plain clothes. Plain clothes. Let's go. We got it. Nice. Got lucky. Ooh, and we got an iron mask too. La 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 la. Oh no, they were iron. I thought that was gonna be shell. Oh, wait, no. That's the iron. That's the shell. My bad. The axes. That's unfortunate. White shield. Dagger. Poison and I have to redo my pairings. 5 here, we got the 1 here. Dagger, dagger. Iron, iron. Cloak of Evasion would be amazing to grab. I doubt I'm gonna get it, yeah. Yeah, not finding the 5-hand really costs ya. But it's just luck if you happen to find it in this. Or if you somehow manage to just avoid it the entire time. I mean, there's a chance, because obviously, you know, it happens. Alright, got ourselves a big club and a radish. Well, moonwort ball, but whatever. Alright. This is our +1. Our double helmet. Nice. Alright, got Cloak of Evasion up here. That's not the Cloak of Evasion. That's leather armor. Hard nut helmets. Club. Club. There's still 4 we don't know. Each one is a 25% chance that we shuffle the remaining. Doesn't matter, we win. Screw you, 5-hand. Piss poor. Grab that one first, because, I mean, if you get the 5-hand, I mean, you want to know where that is at the very least. Oh, cool. Immediately get the iron. Horse shit and double leaves. Well, that sucks. highly unlikely we win now, but... Especially with 2 guesses to go. It's like every time we get the hammer showing up, it's just like, it's the worst thing. Whip. Yeah, no. Unfortunate. That 5 hand just is the worst. Hey, we found the 5er this time. Thank God. Radish and green. Another shield, poison moth. There's still a chance we don't do this. Simply based on the fact that we've been way too lucky with pairing. Yeah, there's a very strong chance we fail this here. There it is. Ah! Last try. Okay, we didn't get any matches. That's excellent. And we found the 5. Now we just hope that we can match it from here. Okay, club. Club. Close, sword. Okay. Money. Nice, got a +1. Whip and shield. So, shield and shield. Sword and sword. Double helmets. Axe. Whips. Armor. Okay. Oh, not good. So, let's see how much money we made. We spent 2,000. Let's see, 3.1. Yeah, right there. We just made our money back. Excellent. So as long as you're patient and willing to do this, you can make a lot of good money. Ugh. Fucking A, dude. Right at the very end, too. Ugh. It would disconnect and reconnect at the very, very freaking end, wouldn't it? Anyway, we made a profit of 11,000 gold, so I'd say definitely worth it to, you know, mess around with that. But anyway, that is gonna be it for us today. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.